The first thing I want to do is introduce my guest tonight. You've all, if you haven't watched his channel yet on YouTube, My Hammers 11, you really ought to because it's fantastic, and he has some amazing guests on. I mean, he even had this guy on. He was absolutely brilliant. Yeah. But you've got to go on and watch My Hammers 11, and he's going to talk to you about a very special event coming up, which I think is just superb. So I'll bring him in. Good evening,
Hello.
Russ. How are you, mate?
Very well. How are you, Still? How's things, man?
I'm good. I'm very well. Sunday evening, we do these shows on a Sunday night because we think there's nothing on, and someone decides to put the Champions League final on. But there you go. There you go.
It's 0-0. Yeah, exactly.
It's 0-0. It's rubbish. There you go. How about yourself? Good weekend?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Popped to Lakeside. Popped into the West Ham shop. Very busy because of the 20% off, which was good.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got recognised for the first time ever.
Isn't that nice, eh?
Which is impressive because I don't know how they could guess. Because I had the West Ham mask.
Of course, you had the mask.
Yeah. But apart from that, not bad. Thank you.
Cool. So, mate, you're going to tell us about something special coming up this week. Well, it's not just for this week, but I know you're doing an event the Thursday night. Is that correct?
Yeah, Thursday night, man. So basically, on Thursday, we've got a live charity stream event on the My Hammers 11 YouTube channel, and it's basically to raise money and raise profiles for a group called Irons Supporting Foodbanks. So they're a great charity, and basically what they do is they and as Stell's already seen the thing. Basically, what they do is they give a lot of their time, and also they used to do when we had fans in the stadium. Do you remember that? They would they'd have all the buckets and raise money, and all the money goes to Newham Foodbanks as well as other community projects around the Newham area. So if there's schools where the kids are coming in without any breakfast, or they have to give out some PPEs, equipment to schools or local charities. That's what they do. And they're a lovely, lovely bunch of people. And so we're going to try and help them out. So as you said, Stell, on Thursday, we've got this live stream event. We've got the battle of the YouTubers. We've got Iron United's own Anton versus Hammers Chat's Charlie Walsh versus Ryan Archer from West Ham Fan TV. We're having a little game show. We're going to do My Hammers 11 Does Pointless, which is going to be quite funny. So loads of obscure players and who's going to have the most obscure team, all that type of stuff. We've also got a surprise guest. We're doing a live episode of My Hammers 11
I should have asked you who that was before we went live. Damn it.
Yeah. Yes, so we've got an ex-Hammer who's graciously given us his time. The only clue I'll give is he was probably the last true winger I think we've had at West Ham. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
In the mid to late 90s?
No, the 2000s. There's
the 2000s.
Yeah, 2000s. The truest, like a proper. I was going to give away
Matty Etherington.
It could be Laurent Courtois for all you know, isn't it? Anyway,
it could be, but it ainuld. But no, sorry, mate. No,
so we've got a live episode featuring an ex-Hammer, whoever that may be, which would be quite fun as well. And we're going to have a prize raffle as well. So the idea is people donating to the Just Giving page, which we tweet out all the time on my Twitter and everyone else does. Everyone basically who donates up to for every £10 you donate, you get that number of entries into the raffle, which will be done at the end of the event. And we've got some signed shirts, we've got some signed stuff from Deck, which has been provided by Claret and Blue Army TV and Baz and that lot. We've got some artwork by friend of the channel, Canning Town Len, and Steve Krieger as well. So it's about basically trying to show the West Ham family in terms of its best, in terms of coming out. There was a similar thing done for the Liverpool food banks by a group called LFC Red Indians, and they raised £8,000 in their event. We want to make 10 grand, and we're doing all right. So from the Just Giving site and donations, private donations, where people obviously don't want to disclose who they go. We're on track. So it'd be great.
Absolutely fantastic.
So we're probably about Yeah, we'll announce what the number is at the beginning of the show on Thursday. But it's Thursday, 8 p.m. UK. Make sure, obviously, it's just for bank holiday as well. So hopefully you're in a good mood. You're probably just about to get paid as well, probably on the Monday, on the Friday, because I think all these things through. So yeah, it's going to be giggle. Well. It's going to be good fun, and we just raised some money for this great charity, and they've got lots of plans what they want to do, and hopefully this will be the first of many things we do collectively amongst all our group of YouTubers. So I know Nikki Hawkins is keen, and Nikki's getting involved as well in the background of it.
That's right.
It's really nice to do something and give something back collectively.
Agreed. Nikki, I mentioned his initiative briefly in last week's show.
Yeah.
And we're kind of looking forward to that, to see how we can, as you've just said, how we can get together, because the reason why we do all this is because we love being in front of the screen. We all got egos in some way, and if all those egos come together and actually do it for a good cause, it's all the better. So I totally buy into that. It's fantastic. I'm gonna look forward to watching it. I'm gonna look forward to seeing Anton embarrass himself against the others, but people, I'm sure you know the channel already, and it's My Hammers 11 on YouTube. Get in there. And as Russ said, it's go onto the Just Giving page and look for Newham Food Bank. There's also the give.net Newham Food Bank. You can go there as well. So it is a fantastic cause. I mean, in this with all the things that are going on at the moment, people's livelihoods, people are. Yeah, and I think it will continue, unfortunately, for a bit of time to come. People are going to start struggling a bit more, and whatever we can do to actually help would be fantastic. So I think that's really noble of you, mate. I think it's a fantastic cause. So well done.
It's good fun.
I look forward to it. Yeah,
it'll be good fun, mate. And as I said, appreciate all the support from the Irons United guys as well. But everything else, we've appeared in Hammers chat and but it's just about getting. You're totally right. Just giving something back. And a tenner, if everyone donated a tenner, we'd be well on the way. So
exactly,
people out. So yeah.
Nice one. Thank you, Russ.
Pleasure, guys.
For, taking your time to come on tonight. It was much appreciated. When I finish the show, I'll promote it yet again for those who may have missed the start. And you can hang around and watch the rest of the show if you want. But I'm gonna bore my viewers with all the transfer stories. That would just never happen. That would just never happen. Imagine if the club said, for every player we sell, we'll give you 0.5% of that sale to go towards Newham Food or all the other causes.
Lovely.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Lovely. Well, I mean, to be fair, West Ham are, they do help out. Because obviously, at the moment we're, particularly the guys, a lot of the Iron supporting Foodbanks sort of charity work comes from the games, and we haven't any. And so, they have been good, and obviously they sorted us out some signed stuff as well, so which we can obviously put into the raffle. So
that's brilliant. That is good. That is good. And that's the sort of stuff, I guess, our owners do get an awful lot of stick, and sometimes rightly so. But there's an awful lot of stuff that they do that I guess people don't really know about. So it's good.
And also the players. The group also. We won't name names, but there's players in the group that do contribute quite a lot to the group as well. And I don't want it. No, nothing. And that's why we include private donations in our total.
Rightly so.
All right, you go and ball.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you again, and we'll chat soon, mate.
See you, Stel. Good luck, everyone. See you later. Bye.
So there you go. So do get involved in that. Like I said, it is a good cause, and thank you to Ross for coming on. Go on to Just Giving, Newham Food Bank. It really is worthwhile. Give what you can.